He's very toxic, though. I would say that. We'll get into that another time. I don't want to talk about that right now. But we will continue. The last Kanye West topic. There are rumors out right now that he's replacing Virgil Abloh for Louis Vuitton as the creative director, the creative head of Louis Vuitton. Now, for those who don't remember, Kanye West is the Louis Vuitton Don. Let me actually put the photo up behind us. Yes, he is the Louis Vuitton Don. He came out with the Yeezys with Louis Vuitton first, basically. I'm not sure if they were called Yeezys. I think they were just called Louis, the Louis, something. I don't think it was Yeezy necessarily. It was some other shit, a whole other title. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Fuck it. I don't mind that. But one of his closest friends and comrades in the music industry and the creative industry and everything he did in his life was Virgil Abloh, who passed away. Rest in peace of Virgil. Very sad. I was touched and still touched. I still can't believe he passed away because you have to deal with news like this. He was in a very important role in fashion, if not the biggest, amongst the biggest, because Louis Vuitton can be argued as the biggest designer brand of all time. It's Louis or Gucci. And he was the head of Louis. And he made Louis pop, I think, at a higher level that has never really happened in recent times. Very much of like a Dapper Dan influence with the repetitive logos, but then adding like a NASA element, space with a pop of like splash of colors that we never seen Louis really play with. So that was beautiful to see. And everyone was wearing it. It was a major moment, right? And people were like, what's next? Unfortunately, he passed away. But this is a major contract, major deal. So they can't just be like, give it to anyone. It has to be someone important. I think if this is rumor turns out to be true, because it's just a rumor right now, I think is the right decision. You can argue, if you're in the fashion world, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, there's a big brand right now, Bottega. I buy all my, what's the line? I bring all my jewelry just to go to the bodega. Wait, that's the line?
I don't know.
I put my Bottega. Fuck. Bia. Shout out to Bia. Bottega's popping. That's all I know. It's a popping brand. And when brands like that have those moments, their head of their brands can be transitioned to different roles. I think that they could be brought into the Louis team, right? But aside from that, Kanye makes sense to me because Kanye wanted this all along, right? And I feel like he would do it for the right intentions. He wouldn't even do it for the money. He might do it on some shit where he's like, don't pay me or just pay Virgil's family. I'm going to just continue his thing. I'm going to do my thing. I know what he would want. Or maybe they had this conversation prior. Maybe Virgil had a will. Maybe he had that whole situation, life insurance. Like he knew he was going to potentially die, right? So maybe he lined up everything in place. Maybe. We don't know because no one's come out. We have no interviews. We have nothing yet. No. The Kanye interview was prior to him dying. So we don't have nothing yet. Kanye hasn't said nothing. No one said nothing publicly. These are all just rumors. But if this just does happen, I'm not looking at it from a business perspective. I'm looking at it from an intention perspective. That's his brother. I think he would make it do justice. I think he would do it fine. It's not going to be out of greed. And yeah. But at the end of the day, fuck clothes, man. This man died. So again, that's another thing that Kanye's going through. So I do hope Kanye's okay. I forgot about that. I didn't even mention that earlier. That could be another reason why he could be acting manic as well. You know, if he is acting manic. But rest in peace, Virgil. This is a rumor. I think it's potentially truthful, though. And we shall know next year. We'll keep you guys updated on that.
They gon' love me for my ambition.